In the financial advisor industry, a successful partnership is represented by two equally important groups: the clients who have a need and the advisors who consult them. These are their stories.
Hey guys, Brice Carter here, coming at you with another True Finance moment. So, this is a lesson to be learned about reading your statements. I've had multiple circumstances where a client was paying closer attention to their statement, things could have been avoided. So, a specific example is a couple years ago, this is maybe 2012. I met a new prospect client and they were using a financial advisor that was referred to them by their parents. And so, this particular client was in their mid 40s, so the parents were somewhere in their early 70s, and they were referred to this wirehouse financial advisor slash broker. And when I got to looking at their statements, I realized that their money hadn't been invested; it had been sitting in cash. So I brought that to the attention of the client, and they called their broker, and he said, "Well, it's probably not the best time to have your cash invested, anyways, because the market's really high." And this was in 2012, so the market was up in 2013. It was up huge in 16 and 17. This is a circumstance where it wasn't necessarily a strategy to not invest the money. I think the advisor just simply forgot or missed it and didn't invest the funds. So this is one of those circumstances where paying attention to your statement and learning how to read them can really help you keep an eye on things. So just because you're referred to somebody and that you think that they're a credible advisor doesn't mean that you shouldn't keep an eye on things. You should always look at your statements, make sure your name is spelled correctly, make sure you're invested, make sure that you're invested the way that you think that you ought to be, and ask those kind of questions. Some statements also indicate whether you have a beneficiary on file, and make sure that person's the right beneficiary. So just paying close attention to your statement and learning how to read those can really avoid some financial hiccups. So that's this week's True Finance Moment. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.